Let's try an experiment. Let's move up a little bit. 7.2 inches, please. It's better closer. Communication gap is reduced. Thank you. So this is a song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. All his songs have become intergalactic hits. There's some people have a knack for writing songs in the material world, but this is not material. He's channeling for us the spiritual world, and it is a window through which we can actually not only see the spiritual world, but feel the emotion of the spiritual world. This is the beauty of transcendental sound. Sound carries consciousness. And when we receive the sound from the great acharyas, who are specifically empowered to bring us the Krishna Prema and the path to follow in order to attain Krishna Prema, then we get the highest benefit. So Prabhupada would sing this song before he would speak on the Srimad Bhagavatam, which we'll do today. And you can remember the words of this song. If you don't know the words of the song, it's a good idea to go back and study them. Because as Krishna tells Uddhava in the 11th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, to purify a mantra, you must study it. And there's every chance for those, even advanced transcendentalists, who are daily engaged in a particular ritual. Nothing wrong with ritual. It actually connects us to a higher stratum. But there is a possibility of forgetting why I'm doing it. And it's such a small adjustment to become aware of what I'm doing that it's worth the practice, taking time to look at the words and remember the meanings and go deeply within it. And then suddenly the song becomes heartfelt. So without going into the exact meanings of the words, I'll leave it as homework, in case you haven't looked at it recently. It is a very important song, and one that was specifically given to us by Srila Prabhupada. It always seems as if, it's a fact, when the great souls come to this world and they perform devotional service in a particular way, that specific way in which they did it becomes a process through which the followers relish serving Krishna. Not only that, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, in the second chapter of the 10th canto, the demigods praying to Lord Krishna in the womb say, Kurvanti Govatsa Padam Bhavabdim Mahakrutena. They say Mahakrutena means that the great souls, they perform devotional service in a way that they can partake of the unlimited ocean of devotional service. And at the same time, by them codifying it, they make it available to everybody else. And the demigods praying to Lord Krishna in the womb say, that's what you want to get. You want to see what the great Acharya has done to practice devotional service. And then notice that. And notice specific things that he said to follow. And follow how he worshipped Krishna. And then they say that if you do that, the ocean of material existence shrinks. And it becomes the size of the hoofprint of a calf. And one can easily step over that. In fact, the process, they say first, is a boat. The process left by the acharyas, Mahajana Yenagata Sapanta, means following in the footsteps of the Mahajans. They're obviously great souls. No one can deny it. They do things that nobody else can do. And there's consensus that they are vastly advanced souls. And they're also the Mahajans that we follow. There are specific Mahajans listed in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And then, of course, we have our Acharyas. And by following their process, one boards a boat, say the demigods. The process itself is a boat. However, they say, when your intention is to get in the boat, and you approach the boat, then the ocean shrinks. Then practically you can step over. So this song is one of those practices of devotional service that Srila Prabhupada immortalized. And the devotees who were here at the same time Prabhupada was here remember the mood in which he would sing it, and the feelings of ecstasy were palpable, and still that same mood is transported to the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janna Vallabha Girivadadhari Gopi Janna Vallabha Girivadadhari Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Jamuna Tira Banachari Jamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jana Vallabha Girivadadhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivadadhari Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Vraja Janaranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Can you read right here? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Sarasatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudiraye. We're reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is really good news, because there's a lot of other things one can be doing. But directly reading the Srimad Bhagavatam is one of the activities that puts one immediately and directly in touch with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and which very quickly purifies the heart. In fact, Srila Prabhupada depended on this when he came to America. You can see from the poems that he wrote on the Jaladuta on the way here. He quoted the entire section of the first canto, second chapter, in which a progression of advancement, that's redundant, in which progressive advancement in devotional service takes place through the process of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. And he also obviously brought with him Srimad Bhagavatam. So the first verse I'm going to read is not the one that's on the board, but we'll get there in a minute. And I've selected these two purports because they emphasize the process of hearing and chanting, which is the basis of advancement in devotional service. So the first verse I'm going to read is from the first canto, third chapter, and who knows the name of the third chapter? Yes, Krishna is the source of all incarnations. And that's an important part of our philosophy, that all other incarnations, and of course everything else, emanates from Krishna. And who knows a verse in the Bhagavad Gita that says that? Saprabhavo. Iti matava bhajante mam buddha bhavas. What happens, according to that verse, when you know that everything emanates from Krishna? Yes. Yes, it engages in full devotional service, gives their full heart to Krishna. So it's important to know. And there's ample literature giving the details of how it is that Krishna is the source of all incarnations, not the least of which is the latest beautiful book given to us by the BBT called the Laghu Bhagavatamrita, that was posthumously presented. It's Gopi Pranadhana Prabhu's translation and purports. So the details of how Krishna is the source of everything can lead us to this full-hearted engagement in devotional service. So this verse goes like this. Tatra kirtayato viprasher bhuri tejasaha aham chadyagamam tatra nivishtasthad anugrahat soham va shravayishyami yadaditam yatamati. And the translation is, O learned Brahmanas, when Shukadeva Goswami recited Bhagavatam there in the presence of Emperor Parikshit, I heard him with rapt attention, and thus by his mercy I learned the Bhagavatam from that great and powerful sage. Now I shall try to make you hear the very same thing, as I learned it from him and as I have realized it. Probably help if you repeat, right? Okay, the two of you who said yes can repeat. Everyone else, please remain silent. O learned Brahmanas, when Shukadeva Goswami recited Bhagavatam, there in the presence of Emperor Parikshit, I heard him with rapt attention, and thus by his mercy, I learned the Bhagavatam from that great and powerful sage. Now I shall try to make you hear the very same thing, as I learned it from him, and as I have realized it. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. One can certainly see directly the presence of Lord Sri Krishna in the pages of Bhagavatam if one has heard it from a self-realized great soul like Shukadeva Goswami. One cannot, however, learn Bhagavatam from a bogus hired reciter whose aim of life is to earn some money out of such recitation and employ the earning in sex indulgence. No one can learn Srimad Bhagavatam who is associated with persons engaged in sex life. That is the secret of learning Bhagavatam. No one can learn Bhagavatam from one who interprets the text by his mundane scholarship. One has to learn Bhagavatam from the representative of Shukadeva Goswami and no one else, if one wants at all to see Sri Krishna in the pages. I think the gain's a little high, Vrindaban. That is the process, and there is no alternative. What is the process? One has to learn Bhagavatam from the representative of Shukadeva Goswami and no one else, if one at all wants to see Krishna within the pages. That is the process, and there is no alternative. Suta Goswami is a bona fide representative of Shukadeva Goswami, because he wants to present the message which he received from the great learned Brahmana. Shukadeva Goswami presented Bhagavatam as he heard it from his great father, and so also Suta Goswami is presenting Bhagavatam as he had heard it from Shukadeva Goswami. Simple hearing is not all. One must realize the text with proper attention. The word navishta means that Suta Goswami drank the juice of Bhagavatam through his ears. That is the real process of receiving Bhagavatam. One should hear with rapt attention from the real person, and then he can at once realize the presence of Lord Krishna in every page. The secret of knowing Bhagavatam is mentioned here. No one can give rapt attention who is not pure in mind. No one can be pure in mind who is not pure in action. No one can be pure in action who is not pure in eating, sleeping, fearing, and mating. But somehow or other, if someone hears with rapt attention from the right person, at the very beginning, one can assuredly see Lord Shri Krishna in person in the pages of the Bhagavatam. Om Jnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Vilitam Nena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadahmayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Uta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Sadvadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shiveshakanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Tinamine Shri Varshavana Videvi Daitaya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Pravave Namaha Madhuryo Jvala Premadya Shri Rupa Nuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Virudhapa Siddhanta Dvanta Harine Namo Gorakishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambode Padambujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Minodaya Sakchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Virbhava Bhomestvam Nirdesa Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhoma Shri Jagannathaya Te Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tvishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Sarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindh Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Suratau Pangor Mama Mandama Tergati Matsarva Swapadam Bojau Radha Madana Mohano Divya Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadha Srimad Ratnagara Singhasanastau Srimad Radha Shila Govinda Devau Prishtalibi Sevya Manusmarami Sriman Rasarasarambi Vamshivata Tatastitaha Karshan Venusvaner Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vrindayai Tulsi Devyai Priyayai Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradi Devi Satyavachai Namo Namaha Sri Nishinga Jai Nishinga Jai Jai Nishinga Prahlada Desha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glanir Bhavati Bharata Abhyutanam Adharmasya Tadatmanam Srajamyaham Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chaduskritam Dharma Samstapanartaya Sambhavam Yuge Yuge Manmana Bhavamad Bhakto Madhyaji Mam Namaskuru Mami Vaishyasi Yuktvaevam Atmanam Aparayanaha Sarvadharman Purityaja Mamekam Sharanam Braja Ahang Tvang Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishami Masuchaha Shushushro Shradhanasya Vasudeva Kataruchi Syan Mahat Sevaya Vipra Punya Tirtha Nishevanad Shrinvatam Swakata Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanaha Hridyantaksto Hyabadrani Vitunoti Suhrit Satam Nashta Prayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Utama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Tada Rajastamo Bhava Kamaloba Dayaschaye chaitayater anavidham stitam sattve prasidati evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate vidyate hridaye granthis chijante sarva samshayaha shiyante chasya karmani Drishtaivatmanishvare Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Go Premanande Haribo. So I'm sorry I didn't have tomorrow I'll have the all those prayers written out on a sheet so you can follow them. Anybody who doesn't know them. I could put them on the screen, but then they can have a take home too, or maybe we'll do both. And I may or may not get to this verse today.